Give me a minute, guys. Ah. Can you pop your head in and see if the chat's working, please? Right, so Spain in the last 16. Ow. Peekaboo. Do. I reckon Ronaldo scored this game. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't. Hello, Auntie Betty. Welcome in. So this is the Portugal Croatia Watch Along. Basically, I'm just listening to it on TV and just trying to work things out of who's going where. Argentina have got Cape Verde, or Cape Verde, what do we call them? Verde. That's tomorrow, 11 o'clock kick-off, our time. Australia have got Egypt in their next game. That's going to be tough. Very tough. Oh. Have I got any internet on here? Yes. So why have I not got it on this? Sorry about this, chat.
Blocked drain, whether it's soap scum, hair, or kitchen grease, HG has a
Oh well.
specialist solution for every problem. Blocked
Hello,
drain.
Nightbot.
Trust HG for shower blockages. Hair unblocker.
Who knows?
The unblocker specialist. HG does what it promises.
Okay. Skip. I don't like listening to adverts. I don't skip.
Jugando con Piquiña y ahora tiene con Cancelo pegado al costado derecho. Piquiña quien recibe. Analiza por dónde mandó.
So you got, I think that's Diego Costa, maybe.
Aquí está analizando por dónde desbordar, intenta ir para la línea de fondo, balón cortado, viene por parte de Croacia, que viene la salida por la banda izquierda.
I don't think that's Costa, as in the Costa that I know, Diego Costa. I could be wrong. Something's ringing a bell here with this Modric for Croatia. I'm sure he's a Sevco player. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right.
De que será difícil que uno de los dos imponga sus condiciones sin que el otro también haga lo suyo.
Why didn't you just take it around the keeper? I don't understand why he just didn't. It was one-on-one with the keeper. Why didn't he just take the ball around the keeper and score? Instead of that, he just hit it straight at him. It is Diego Costa.
Quedándose con la pelota en un primer intento por parte de Croacia. La primera pelota que maneja sin problemas el equipo de Portugal. Ya la tiene Neves. Abriendo la pelota para el costado. Neves.
Like I say, I don't understand why he just didn't take the ball around the goalkeeper and score. But it's still 0-0. Well, Croatia have got the ball. Another chance that Croatia could have scored there. Just wide of the post. Just wide of the post.
Por la banda derecha, pero Portugal estuvo a nada de conseguir, amigos aficionados. Sin embargo, atento el arquero de Croacia, Livatovic, que se recuesta por el balón. Un bombazo que hizo Bruno Fernández en el remate después de que Rafa Leao conseguía la línea de... Aquí está tratando de armar la jugada el equipo de Portugal. embargo, la recuperación es buena, aunque el despeje no. Por parte de Croacia, balón rebotado, cayendo quita Modric, ya perdió la pelota, la recupera Vitinha.
As much as it was only like showing a bit of, I don't know how many games are left in the round of 32. I know the remaining games of the round 32 to be played out before you can get to the last 16. So we'll see. We'll see. Who was I thinking for Sefco then, Dave? I honestly thought that Modric was a Sefco player at one point. Man, am I not getting a proper thing here? So Modric plays for AC Milan. I'm trying to think, what team did he play for before he went to AC? Oh well. Let me see, my football knowledge just doesn't. I don't deal with European football. The only team I deal with is one behind me. And slowly losing my patience with them. I think every Celtic supporter is. It's a shambles. Well, it's still 0-0 at the moment. He's worth 80 million. So I wonder how much his wages would be then, Dave. $250,000 a week. Would AC Milan, the football, probably AC Milan would afford to do that right enough. The Portuguese player had the ball, could just take that right around the goalkeeper and scored. That's him. What was his name then? That's probably who. What was his name again? That's who I'm thinking of. I thought his name was Modric. Oops. Better not get anybody's hopes up. Especially from the blue side of Glasgow. Oh, God, Modric. What was his name again? By the way, if you're a blue nose, this is not the chat for you. But you are welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the. That's probably who I'm thinking of. But I'd still reckon that Cristiano Ronaldo's going to score in this game. I would be very surprised if he doesn't. Croatia are on attack again. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of, Dave. I honestly thought his name was Modric. I don't know what's worse, looking at me or looking at this thing. behind me. I mean, one thing I've been keeping tabs on to do with this behind me, we've signed a player, but they're giving us absolutely no clue as to what position he plays in or his name. They're just saying player. Make of that of what you wish. But I think Portugal will win this game. They're passing about the box anyway. Portugal. Croatia have got the ball. Passy. Listen, Dave, maybe I'm that old that the fact that I watched the Celtic AC Milan game when we beat them 2-1 at Parkhead. I don't know. Ads. Were we lucky in that game? Or were we just hoping and praying that miracles happen? I've got no problem with European teams. I think Celtic themselves should be in a league where they play them week in, week out. It's the only league that I think Celtic would actually benefit from if this does come. If. And it's a huge if. I mean, there's been so many talks about having this European Super League. I mean, if it does come off, then great. I think it would benefit Celtic immensely. Because at the moment, Scottish football is, to me, dead in the water. We need some sort of injection of something different. And it's not just a case of, you got Champions League football. It's a season thing. You get put out like from a qualifier, and that's it. You're in Europa League. I think there should be some sort of Super League. It would immensely help Celtic. And it's not just a case of money. I mean, if you're playing Barca, Real Madrid, AC Milan, Inter Milan, you take all the Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, any team that's won the European Cup, basically, it'd be great. I think they deserve to have a league just for all that purpose. Because I think that's what Celtic are missing. Competition on a regular basis. I mean, you're only playing Sevco 4 times a season. You're only playing Hearts 4 times. Well, I don't even think Hearts are going to be the same team. To be in all honesty, I don't think they will be. I think last season was the best chance that they probably would have had. But at the same time, you just look what's happening behind us. So To be honest, Modric scores a hat trick against us, Dave. I can just see it because the team that we've got at the moment, the, that's the one. I just think that this whole situation in Scottish football is just that lot behind me. I don't see us winning anything this season coming, and the season starts in 4 weeks. I mean, okay, it's good that the Celtic fans have something to look forward to. Oh, we're going to win a treble. We're winning nothing. We don't have a team. I mean, I said it earlier for like the general purposes of chat. I think this will be the year Celtic will win nothing because the average age of the team is 20. I don't trust Carmack being a captain. He hasn't got that pizzazz or the grit, determination to win a game like what Scott Brown did, and still has because he's got that as a manager. It never leaves you. I think Carmack's the wrong person for being a captain. Mm-hmm. I believe, in all honesty, Celtic need a new captain, and I don't care who. I mean, for anybody that thinks that Celtic are winning anything this season, forget it. And if we do, then I tell you something. I don't know if what's his name? VAR get involved and try and do something. But to me, Scottish football is dead in the water. And there's no coming back from it, I'm afraid, until something happens with this board that's behind me. And that ain't going to happen anytime soon. As much as probably every Celtic fan wants it to happen. I just got to sit there and put up and shut up. I mean, to ask Martin O'Neill coming back as a manager, I don't get it. I would rather have Martin O'Neill upstairs and some other manager. Oh, I put a comment up on Baz's live stream. I missed the live stream, but I put a comment up. I mean, this is my sense of humour, that I think Celtic have bought a new DVD player to watch games of old, or they're watching, and I quote this from my own brain that came away with it, and I'm hoping people see the funny side of this, but I said that they'll be watching DVDs of Bonnie Blue because she's just getting shafted as much as us Celtic fans are. I said it. To be honest, it's probably true enough. I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem saying things like this because I think it's true. Celtic fans are getting shafted left, right, and centre. so I wouldn't be surprised if they've got a Bonnie Blue DVD. I mean, I'm scratching my head still, as in where did it all go wrong? The last transfer window that was actually pretty positive was 2022, 4 years ago. Hey, Jerry, give you a wrench. Give me a minute. Come on. Bless up yourself, brother. How's life in Jamaica? Good. What's good? Where you been? I've been YouTubing every day. Changed my channel name, as you probably know. But basically, I'm watching a watch along. I'm meant to be covering this game, but yeah, I think Portugal's going to win this game against Croatia for the in this World Cup. It's my opinion. And if this is Ronaldo's last World Cup, then I can probably say he'll still continue at club level, and I think as soon as he gets to 1,000 goals, he'll retire. I think he wants 1,000 goals. But yeah, I've been here, Jerry, just talking about football, and I don't know what Jamaicans call football, but like when I say football, like proper football, a round ball. I know some Americans call it soccer. So you call football? Yeah. I mean, you play it with your feet. That's why it's called football. This American football, like, you just grab a hold of the ball and then run with it. It's like, that's rugby. I mean, I just call it American rugby. There's no way it's American football. I'm sorry to any American watching this, but Donald Trump's right. You're going to have to change the name of that sport. Because football is football. You're not going to try and blow smoke up my backside. Or the other saying is, push down my back and tell me it's raining. But I reckon, as I said, Ronaldo's scoring this game. We're 23 minutes into it. Water break will be up here shortly. So, how's life treating you, Jerry? I wonder, here, Dave, if you're still in chat, I'm wondering if Jota, our winger, was fit enough. I wonder if he would have been in this Portuguese squad. It's worth thinking about. I don't even know if Jota is even going to make it this season. I mean, I know people have said that October, November time, but who knows? He could.
Be the slopes, it's animated.
But that's my take on Jota. I think if here's Hod the boss, we signed a centre midfielder. So post a centre mid. So this will be. I'm trying to work this out now. Is this a replacement for Oxley Chamberlain since he's left? I don't even know who it. He's 20 years old. Why are we bound or even contemplating on having young players? Is this going to be a case of this whole team's going to be like 20, 21, 22-year-old? Very little experience. And just basically thrown in a mixer and just say, get on with it. That's the way I'm looking at that, Dave, what you've just said. Hod the bus. You can hold any bus.
Another manager quit.
Oh, news then. Managers quit.
Mexico progressed to the last 16 after beating Ecuador and Mexico City, and the match has marked the end of Sebastian Becerre's
Uh-huh.
time.
So that Ecuador's manager. I'll watch Ryan. Don't worry about that, Dave. I'll definitely give Ryan a watch. I mean, I watched Baz earlier and he's scratching his head like Celtic page that they've but they're not telling us who or what position, but now things are coming. Cabbage, nah, man.
That's Sebastian Person's time in charge of Flood Tribe, TRI.
Cabbage.
Ecuador.
I don't know my cabbage. It's a good vegetable. Because Jeremy's cabbage, no man. Cabbage.
Yes, Ecuador's manager.
Well, there you go. Ecuador's manager's been sacked.
No, he left because they got beat fair.
Well, sacked, left, resigned. Same thing to me. All because
they got beat 2-0.
They got beat 2-0 for Mexico. And as it stands, Mexico are still the only team in this World Cup not to concede a goal. So what does that tell you? What does this tell you? Are Mexico the underdogs to actually win this thing? I'm not trying to throw spanners in the works with Argentina and Brazil, but Mexico are on fire at the moment.
Nick, you either turn that down or turn it off because that guy's voice is getting on my.
I need somebody who's English. Where's an English one? Or am I going to get everything in Portuguese, or am I going to get anything in whatever? Where's the one I was watching anyway? I'm not watching Maida. It seems Daisy Maida will leave Celtic after an emotional, whatever, that was 2 days ago, for Ryan. to be honest with you, if Diaz and Mira wants to leave, let him go. Just let him go. He's already said that he's on a different. He wants another level. He's probably done what he can with Celtic, and that's basically it. There's no way that you can. It's like Rio Tai. A lot of managers leaving. Ronald Koeman left Holland. Yeesh. Fits this. Sounds English. Looks English. Oh man. I mean, this makes this what happens to the World Cup. It makes or breaks a manager. I mean, I kind of knew that Steve Clark was out the door. He's far too scared. He's far too scared to have a go at teams. So Portugal have got 64% of possession to 36 to Croatia. Total shots, Portugal have had, was it 5? I think. But their formations are 4-2-3-1. So I don't know who the next Scotland boss is going to be. I mean, if you bring Ange Postecoglou in, and you know that his second stint at club level, he always wins a trophy. So this is where it kind of gets interesting.
Good cross. And again, Portugal getting closer here. Hydration break changes, you see.
Yeah, I think it's total shots 5, 3 to Croatia. Shots on target 1, Croatia 0. But I'll definitely give Ryan a watch. Croatia have actually gone the same formation as Portugal with a 4-2-3-1.
I'll believe it when we can win.
I'd rather play a white diamond, to be honest. I always like to have a player just behind the strikers, so I can feed a player that can feed both strikers. I like that formation. So so we've now signed a 20-year-old centre mid. So where is he going to fit in this team then? Because I'm looking at the midfield at the moment in my head. James Forrest is on the right hand side of the pitch. He likes to run up that wing. Cal McGregor Nygren and angles. I mean, I know that they're saying that Tanecki's a winger, but is he really a winger? I think that's something on his CV that's kind of gone amiss for being a winger. I don't think he's even a winger himself.
It's sad that Ronaldo's sister has confirmed his retirement today, and it is sad, but loads of players retire.
I mean, football's going to be on a completely different direction anyway. I mean, Ronaldo's only thing. Well, he's already said that this is his last World Cup. So where does that put? Where does that put that in the perspective? Who's going to be the next one to step up in his shoes? I mean, we've seen great players come and go. Yeah. Odin Thiago Home is the Ecuador manager. He's been sacked. Resigned. It doesn't matter. Same difference to me. Sacked, resigned, quit. But Portugal are all over Croatia like a Russian grandma. 69% possession, 31%. Both of them have got the same formation. Oh, Odin Thiago Home is the Celtic player we just signed. Does he mention what club he came from? Or is this hush hush too? I'm baffled because it's a midfielder. I'm baffled because he's a midfielder. Absolutely baffled. It's the midfielder we need. We need a striker. 2 strikers, please. Thank you. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much like common sense to ask for 2 strikers?
Joe Coleman says odds on Ronaldo managing Portugal in the 2030 World Cup. CC's thinking penalties already.
Yeah, a Norwegian team don't ask me. Hey, John Paul. Yeah, Norwegian team don't ask me to say it. Just type it in chat and I'll have a go at it. I didn't mean making a tit of myself. I already do it anyway. Look at me, I'm on YouTube.
Is facing Belgium or Senegal better for the US men's team?
I'll have a crack at the Norwegian name.
Did you realise Senegal are out? Small sports news. You're playing Belgium. I was going to say for a minute you caught me out there. I was like, what's he on about? Corner to Portugal. 5 minutes to go to half time. Spurs have apparently been offered the out, says Tom. Interesting if you go for it. Crossed by Bruno.
Did this player even feature in the World Cup? Probably not. Too young, probably.
Man United owners think using previous success in order of the team from 20 years ago is a selling tactic to acquire players now that actually work. They're absolutely crap. They really are. We've got nearly 12,000 people watching this game, by the way, on YouTube. You're absolute legends. Please do subscribe, bottom right hand corner, because we are on the road to 1.5 million subscribers.
That's mental.
For about 300
This guy's got 1.49 million subscribers.
subscribe.
Mental.
YouTube. Thank you, everybody. And thanks for the follows on TikTok. People like Shaw and Caitlin and Bryn. Bryn means hill in Welsh.
So the 3rd of July, I think Celtic will probably sign another couple of players within the next 2 weeks. I'm just hazarding this on the guess that they're going to sign another 2 players in a couple of weeks, and then they'll look at the loan list. It's the way I'm looking at it. Sign them on loan.
No, there's a game, Switzerland. There's a round of 16 games as well. So we're not done yet. I don't think there's any quarterfinals in Mexico or Canada. I think that's where it goes exclusively USA. It was Gavin Stacey, the rubber road, yes. Game needs a goal. I think it's had a good tempo to it, but it needs a goal. I'd be surprised if it finished 0-0. I wouldn't be surprised if it finished 2-2. I'd be very surprised if it finished 0-0. Are you going to go on Matisse's branching out? Looking forward to seeing you on there. I was going to go on there, mate. Free deal, but since it's free deal,
Go on, Ronaldo, score a goal.
can't talk about.
Just to prove you still got it. Even though I think Messi's better.
But no, it was going to happen, and we've had very open.
I mean, am I that old? I actually watched Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo start his career at Man United. A very young Ronaldo. Then he just took off to Real Madrid. And I think he came back to Man United. Then he went across to Dubai.
Then again, I find it hard not to give an honest answer. So. What has been the most viewed watch on
Give me a
so
minute.
far, says Darian?
I'm still going to be here.
My guess.
So 2 minutes to half time, really. Maybe a minute. Injury time.
What would change in England's defence with Mexico's issue? Defence spending, politics. I'd probably think the same, you know.
I don't think England are going to beat Mexico. I'm sorry to say it for any England fan out there, but it's not going to happen. I think this is where England go home. They ain't beating Mexico. Just my prediction. My prediction is that England will not beat Mexico. They haven't even conceded a goal all tournament.
So before the game, we got confidence today. It's coming out, everything's great.
He plays for
Everything's fine.
Valarenga and the Norwegian under-21s. So he's a prospect then, pretty much.
I can see it in the chat yesterday as well. Why is Trent not in the team? Why is Palmer not in the team? Why is Foden not in the team? We were better under Southgate. And then he's scoring, he's coming home again. Hit being followed, thank you very much. Congo deserves the win.
But the way I'm looking at this whole thing,
Yeah, on the back post. What is he? What did he do? Where did the ball go? The ball just
the amount of midfielders that Celtic have got, are they trying to basically say that if they're a midfielder, can they play as a striker? I think
Did anyone else have that then? I went, where the fuck did the ball go? Yeah, this guy did. High.
wow.
Was a glitch in the matrix. Yeah. Curti and T Fresh, thanks for
So at the moment, we've only got Dyson Mida as a striker, even though he likes to play on the left-hand side.
For a multitude of reasons. I mean, some people will say
He's gone. So we've got no strikers. When did we hear this before? We haven't had a striker. So we had Kelechi Iheanacho as a striker. Tam Dechek, he's gone. So there's another. Yeah, it's like a golden colour. So we're back to square one without any strikers. How can it go from something good to rank rotten?
Yeah, I'd say the team that I
I mean, are they trying to say that a rotten apple makes a cider?
in Europe. I don't think it's Germany anymore. I think the German rivalry is
I mean, I'm just trying to think outside the box here, Dave, of who have we actually got left that can actually play up front. Because Hatate did not look happy being back at the training ground. I seen the photos yesterday before Bas put them up on his live stream. I seen the photos on Facebook and I was like, he's not happy. And then, of course, Baz said it. I was thinking it, but Baz said it. It's like he's getting held against his will. He's wanting to go, but Celtic are wanting him to stay.
That's why I'm looking forward to that. And he's blown for half time.
That's where I'm looking at it.
Thank you so much. Right, you've got some homework at half time. I'm telling you now. You've got phones. You can take pictures. No worries, something like that. If you've got the BBC, they're going to talk to Theo Walcott in a minute. I want to buy his jacket, or at least I want to know where it's from. So when it comes on, figure out where it is. It's not Hugo Boss.
I mean, I knew the last two windows that Celtic have had has been dreadful. In fact, shambolic. I don't mean dreadful, it's just been shambolic.
The same problem as about 5 minutes before the start of the stream. I had my coffee, I was a little bit hungry, and I thought, what can I eat?
And as much as I love Nightbot putting it in, I'm going to try and get hold of some details so I can actually take that off, because I do not think we're going to finish first this season coming.
Potential to be decent. I think it's being played quite openly. He took his jacket off. Fucking twat. Walcott always was a bottler. He took it off. Well, we won't be finding that out now. Forget that. We go again. To be honest, they'll all be wearing the same clothing brand. Even
So it's half time at the moment with Portugal and Croatia. I still think that CR7 is going to score a goal.
Some people blaming Ronaldo. Look, if you had Erling Haaland up front, you'd be a different team. If you had Harry Kane up front, you'd be a different team. So I do take that on board. Obviously, the striker of your team does dictate how you play. Having said that, it can't just be Ronaldo. Like, it has to be something as well. I'm actually literally going to message somebody tomorrow who is on the BBC panel, and it'd be a bit weird, but I'm going to ask them, can you tell me where the players come from? What I'll do is I'll message them and say, I saw you the other day.
Yep.
I don't want to be that guy, but I really like that shirt.
Just thinking,
You know where they got it from?
how bad can it get from last season to this?
And when I know, I'll tell you. Anyway, let me just talk to you a little bit about what we've got coming up over the next few days, because it starts to get a bit different over the next few days.
I mean, they even had plans to knock this bit down and build a hotel. We're still waiting on that to happen, if it happens.
So Switzerland are playing Algeria at 4 a.m. It's a knockout game. Some of you want to watch all of these games. Fair play. How many of you actually watched all of the games? I don't believe many people will.
I haven't watched much of them. I've watched the Scotland games for my sons.
I mean, technically, I will have missed 10.
But I still maintain that fact that the Scotland squad, they should have beat Haiti more than just 1-0. And they should have got a draw at least
7 o'clock tonight,
against
Australia, Egypt, we are doing that. 11 o'clock tonight, Argentina, Cape Verde.
Morocco.
And then early hours tomorrow morning, Colombia against Ghana at 2:30.
But when you got a manager who's absolutely petrified to actually having a go, then what are you left with? What are you left with? I'm sick and tired of sit back, defend. Football's not about that. It's all about attack. I mean, the Brazil game, well, that was inevitable, really. I mean, we're going to get beat.
And then I'm calling it Super Sunday. Brazil, Norway, 9 p.m. Mexico, England.
That's going to be a good game for Norway. Brazil versus Norway. That's going to be a really good game.
Sunday night, Brazil, Norway, and then England, Mexico. That Mexico England game at 1 a.m. in the Azteca is going to be I can't think of the word I wish I had. That's going to be I was there. It won't be like an I was there necessarily in relation to the
So anybody got any score predictions for this game? This guy reckons it's going to be 0-0. I think Portugal. I think Cristiano will score a goal.
Then on Monday night, Spain are going to play the winner of this game at 8 o'clock. And and then 1 a.m. again will be live. United States, Belgium, early on Tuesday morning. That'll be a good game as well. Really enjoying watching the United States. I'm one of the few people who actually want to win. And then we've got a 5 o'clock and a 9 o'clock, which we don't know yet, on Tuesday. And then Wednesday's the day off. And then quarterfinals are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 1 game a day. So, yeah, there we go. And we've only got, we'll talk about that in a minute. Thank you very much for the follow, Caleb and Akil as well. Thank you very much.
Hey, sir, do you mind if I borrow your lipstick? I've run out.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. That's perfect. Thank you so much.
Nathan says it's Percival's menswear. Another suggestion there. You owe me, says Rich.
Oh,
Mate, I'll tell you what, there's so many people telling me what this jacket is that I genuinely don't remember what. That's not it. That's not. Yeah, that's nowhere near it. Absolutely nowhere near it. Rich, my mate says Rafael Leao is better than Yamal. He probably thinks like Liberty Press is better than Godfather as well. I don't know what I mean that means. I haven't seen a shred of Algeria yet. It's a short temper gainer.
Portugal have had 6 corners. Wow. And they've made 335 passes.
It's not Jack. I've done that one. People are forgetting it's got Charlo Ramos.
That's mental stats.
And both teams are playing scared to lose, says Franco. Brian back to the super chat. Martinez or Southgate as your assistant manager. Either way, they're just going to get the team, get the water. Is gatekeeping the jacket now, says T Potion. Yeah. I reckon someone watches this and said, yeah, get the jacket off. We need to get some more for tomorrow. And if Goldbridge sells it, we'll sell out. And that's what's happening. We'll get, I tell you what, have you ever been to rugby? I used to play it, Nathan. I tell you what, we'll definitely get a goal in the second half.
It's strange that both teams are wanting the same tactics.
Yeah, I think it does. I want it to be England or someone to be England. I think it makes a lot of sense to go with that at the moment. Thank you everybody who's watching, by the way. Please do subscribe. Bottom right hand corner, if you are on YouTube. We're trying to get up to 1.5 million during this World Cup. We're 300 away from 494,000. And also, thank you very much for your follows on TikTok. Who do you think opens the score, says Danny on TikTok? I'm going to go with. No, I've already said I'm going to go with Bruno. Yes.
I'll probably get a shout out here in a minute.
Right. Will there be any changes? I think it's in
Maybe.
He's never going to take Ronaldo off, is he? You know, England are never going to take Harry Kane off. I don't think they're ever going to take him off. Just don't think it's finding likely that they do that. So looking at the bench, which is what I was just trying to find there, because I've absolutely got lost here. So nil here. And I don't think Croatia have got a hell of a lot they can do from the bench. But I mean, Portugal, Ramos, Silva, Guedes, João Felix, Conceição, Trincao. You know what? It's such a good squad that Portugal have got. Such a good squad that they can make all the changes. They haven't got players. They haven't got players. You know? I think that's the problem. They haven't got players. It's as simple as that. Sorry, they have got the player, they haven't got the coach. I think England could have used Wharton in the midfield as minnow. They haven't used Mako, have they? So I don't think there's a problem with that. Hi Mark, cheers from the US. What do you think the US does to replace Balogun against Belgium? I've been asked this twice now, Jim, and it surprises me that you're from the US and you don't know the answer to this question because you've got that Pepe at PSV. He's a good player. You know, you actually have got something. So I think it'll be fine. I mean, I think Balogun's very, very unlucky because his World Cup is basically over. But yeah, all that clothing is done by the same. I'm not obsessed. It's all done by the same. I'll crack the code. Don't worry about it. What age were you when you realised? Oh, sorry, come on. Thank you very much. Start, bench, sell, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, or Star Wars. I'm starting Star Wars. Right. Taking too long. I'm starting Star Wars and benching Lord of the Rings and selling Harry Potter. It's close on those two. We'll say that. Thank you, Yul Abraham. Appreciate that. Connor says it seems like Portugal is afraid to lose the ball. It's frustrating to watch they're playing so slow. They need to change tactics. Thank you very much for Connor. USA haven't beaten Belgium since the first World Cup in 1930. It's an interesting match. I tell you what I find interesting. I find it interesting that USA were playing in the World Cup in 1930. I've always sort of felt that their approach to football was only sort of done.
I'll have a look, Dave. Give me a minute. This is on YouTube. If I can get this. TV. Oh, I do. Let's see. Let's have a look. It's on about DVDs or films or something. It went all completely off topic of the football. I know it's probably still half time, but
You want to hear something kind of funny?
go on.
A man called the local sheriff's office. I'd like to report my neighbour. I think he's hiding illegal stuff inside his firewood. The next morning, several deputies showed up. They searched the house, found nothing. Still convinced something was there, They grabbed axes and split every single log in the wood pile. After making a huge mess, they finally left. About an hour later, the neighbour's phone rang. Hey, it's your buddy Mike. Did the deputies stop by? Yep. Did they split all your firewood? They sure did, every last log. Mike laughed. Perfect. Happy birthday, buddy. That's my gift. I figured free labour beats buying you a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's what you get all the way through that. Uh,
Fix this nonsense. Sign in or register. Oh, is this probably going to tell me I need a television license and whatever else? See if it does. Get it. I'm not paying for one of those useless things. My money's on Mexico beating them. Just say you do. Stephen, let me do anything now. Don't know why. Oh man. I think the majority of people in Scotland don't have them, Dave. I mean, why would I want to pay for something that's free? Oh, excuse. Why would I want to pay for something that's free? You move house, you first thing you do is you plug in your telly and it works. Radio 5 live commentary. I'm not getting to watch it live. Still 0-0 at the moment. Maybe later. I'll try that. Maybe later. Still doesn't want to work. I completely agree with you. I 110% agree. I myself was a victim of it, so This doesn't want to play ball. I mean, you think it would. I blame the board. With the creating gremlins, it's probably wormed away at my PlayStation 3. This just doesn't want to play. 1-0 Croatia. Well, the boy did say there'd be a goal after half time. That thing doesn't want to work. Wait a minute. Let me go back to YouTube. When's the England Mexico? Well, I should say Mexico England game. When's that? Is that like later on? I'm not staying up to watch it. Like, not at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm there. I'll be all over YouTube. England out of World Cup. I can't believe it's 1-0 Croatia.
Ruben Neves. So it's still 0-0. It's Cancelo. So who's he taking out? Flicked up big. And that is clearly not. This is much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. And it's played forward. Pasalic.
Hey, Jeff and Tommy. Well, USA, let's go. Well, you've got more chance of.
Look, is the ashes on fire?
Yeah, probably. I think you've probably got you guys have got a chance. Scotland are out of it. We were sent home with pie, beans, and chips with the haggis pudding on top. Chips and a haggis pudding. Haggis. Haggis pudding. No, haggis. 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 A haggis. The script's a haggis. Isn't that what I said? Haggis? It needs to be a haggis. 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 Not a haggis. There's no such thing as a haggis. No. Yes, haggis. Oh, help. Yes. Haggis. You got it right that time. Oh, shock horror. Yeah, that food's banned in America, apparently. Can't go to America.
What's that?
Because haggis. Haggis is definitely banned in the States, apparently. I don't know why, but it is.
Rolling a lovely pass, cuts inside on his right foot. And credit to Costa, he stands up again, but the difference between the two breaks for both sides is
Oh, haggis, that's good stuff. Yeah, America's banned it.
that is not happening when Croatia break. It's a back four.
So I'm not allowed to go to America. You banned my. You've banned my Scottish delicacy. It's shocking that America has banned Scottish staple diet food. We aren't allowed haggis pudding here. They say it will rot your insides. Nonsense. There's a guy in my chat called Dave. Speak to him. He's older than me and probably a lot more wiser too. And he will agree that there is nothing wrong with haggis. But I got told that was only a joke that happened. Second degree felony. Ronaldo's goal's just been chopped for offside. Oh well. How can they say it's a second degree felony if Boston has reinstated it? But at the same time, that could have just been a telltale story. We don't know. We don't know if that is true or false. We don't know. But to me, how can you ban something that's delicious? I don't get it. Right? Hear me out here. We're not allowed to have anything with corn syrup here because corn syrup is banned. Your Jolly Rogers should be banned for what they contain is horrific to put that anywhere near your system. Ugh. I mean, I just don't know. EBGBs. Cross here is proper food. Cross where you are, you probably end up with 3 heads or something. Scottish haggis is banned from being imported into or manufactured in the US. However, the ban isn't on haggis as a whole concept. It is specifically because of one ingredient, sheep's lungs. And what's wrong with sheep's lungs? When you put it through a mincer and then you add all the other ingredients to it, sheep's lungs. Nothing wrong with haggis. Tell you one thing, they worked very hard. The haggis did. They worked very hard on putting up all the traffic cones and all these statues in Boston. Give credit to the haggis for that one. They banned the manufacturing and selling of livestock lungs in 1971. So, in 1971, America banned it. So it's okay to have corn syrup, which is the worst thing to ever give a human being, along with Jolly Rogers, with all the ingredients inside them. The FDA here would have what's the food? What do you call it? The food? Or maybe it's an FSA. I think it is. Food standards here don't allow that. It's bad for you, man. Research it. Corn syrup is not good. Jeff saying, darling, corn syrup is so good we feed it straight from the bottle to our babies. We created diabetes. Well, there we go. Somebody in the States has actually admitted it. I mean, I'm a big boy myself, but I mean, yeah. There was a video I seen of a German standing at an airport, handed over his details on his passport, and the guy behind the desk went, "That ain't you." He says, "Well, I've been here for 8 weeks. What do you expect? I've put on so much weight." Oh, Portuguese penalty, maybe. Even the skinnies have diabetes here. Probably. I mean, you eat cheese out of a can. Ugh. You have chlorinated chicken in tins. The list goes on. It should be banned, illegalized, and yet you have a goat sheep just for having a set of lungs that get minced down and made into the most delicious meal that you can think of. You can't make it up, man. I did see Ronaldo scoring this game, Dave. Said it. It doesn't matter who or it didn't matter what way it was going to come. But I said Ronaldo was going to score in this game by any means possible, and it was free kick, penalty, just a normal goal. I cannot believe that they hand out insulin in high schools like conforms. That's crazy, Jeff. Whee. That's what we're going to hear in a minute. There you go, sweet. Well, not conforms. Oh, condoms. Here's a condom and some insulin. Now stay safe and go play. Oh my goodness sake, Jeff. I tell you, the American food industry needs a wake up call. Just my this is why I'm probably getting banned from even entering America before he even steps foot in it. There's so much wrong with the food in the States, it's unbelievable. And it is an absolute shocker of what you guys eat. We have freedom to destroy ourselves. I choose kindness and health. The one thing I'll definitely say with watching the majority of people on YouTube that's in the States, like yourself, Jeff, you hunt deer, you go fish, you're living off the land, you eat rabbits, you eat squirrel. If you have got to go and find it without it going anywhere near any chloroform inside a supermarket, it's probably the best meat you'll ever have. I'm like that. I'd rather live off a land. I'd rather eat rabbits and venison, steaks. Not really much bacon, but definitely steak. Even if it means being turned into a burger, it doesn't matter. It's 100% meat. I'm not going to have something that's got this and that added to it because then you've got no idea what it's going to do to your stomach. And then that's a problem with most people. Stomachs are so sensitive that, I mean, I've cut back on Monster because I know how bad it is. And I suppose you didn't even know Jeff, but I was in hospital on Saturday, just gone. Yeah, done my back in. I'm okay now though. Sunday morning we got home from the hospital. Because Wendy came with me. Woke up on Sunday morning, pain free. I don't know if it was a trapped nerve. I don't know what it was, but I went for a CT scan. When did I go for that? Was that yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. Day before. Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday was my appointment for my CT scan. I got the results back the same day. Everything's okay. I just need to drink plenty. But everything's good. Oh, everything's good. So there's a long go in this game then. 1-1. If I think if it stays 1-1, it goes to extra time. Or does it go, I can't remember if it goes to extra time with penalties. I think definitely penalties are on the menu if it keeps going the way it's going. All the video clips I saw from people that came here to visit said they loved America and everything here was so much better than they even thought. Jeff, I'm not disputing that, right? For the Scotland fans that were across the pond, I mean, we have done more for Scotland. The Tartan Army have done more for Scotland being across there than our own ambassador. Extra time penalties. So for what we've done in Boston, I'm hoping that's going to remain like that for eternity. But I know for a fact I will not be able to step foot on American soil. As much as I want to, I don't think it'll happen. I'll get deported back. I'll get deported back. In fact, they'll probably just not let me in. Not my luck. Give me a minute. Oh. Oh. Come on. What now? I should just turn off these things anyway. Come on. Try to get it so complicated and it's just don't want to work. I hear you. I know. I just took my camera off. Oh man, get off. I hate ads.
But it's a fantastic save from Diogo Costa. He just gets a touch with his fingertips on that right-hand side, diving to his left, right foot shot from Kovac's driving through the middle, and then it comes.
The moon looks beautiful though. It's like a golden.
Just didn't have the power.
It's like a creamy colour.
Modric will deliver. Six blue shirts right in the far post. Now they've launched their runs. Here comes the header, and in the end, it's headed over the top. I think they got in each other's way there. Two Croatian players went for the same ball. Ball played over the top line at the other end. And there is Modric. He makes a great interception. This is so open now.
Dave, if you're still here, who are you hoping to win this game? I know you're probably not interested, but I mean, I'm just asking a question. Since you like football, I mean, to me, I like to see. I completely agree with you. I mean, just listen to this. It's like end to end. 13 minutes to go. I mean,
Did you make me one?
that's the one you made me. I would like to see Portugal go through, but since you're on about Modric, then it's like, but keep him at the World Cup until he needs to come back to play for AC Milan. You might be a bit tired.
On the left, he whips in a good-looking ball, puts away, well defended by Nuno Mendes. Now brings it down this time. And they're looking to play their way out. Croatia looking to squeeze. One ball, it's an aimless ball. It'll run all the way through to Livakovic. And Croatia get it back again. I mentioned Croatia still getting stronger in this game.
See, I know you need 11 players on a pitch, but the thing is, Ronaldo to me is like a one-man team. Everybody just wants to like fire up to Ronaldo. He'll score.
Possession again, although this time Ronaldo's back to bail them out, and he finds Leao, goes past one, but won't get past Vlasic, and it's out for a throw-in.
The work ethic and discipline and the determination from these Croatian players, all in this blue kit, they're absolutely everywhere at the moment. Every time Rafael Leao picks the ball up, there's two, there's Vlasic, there's Stanisic around the ball, and they're just stuffing out any sort of...
I mean, this is just...
Portugal are trying to build.
Halfway. Brought back by Modric. It's there to be won. And at the moment, you have to say, since the goal went in, Croatia responded beautifully. And now they've got to throw it just over the halfway line.
They have, and we're just looking at Roberto Martinez now on the touchline, talking to Ruben Neves. Looks like he's going to be coming on in that central midfield area, but they've certainly lost control of the game, Portugal. It's all Croatia at the moment since Ronaldo's penalty. They're playing with 3-4 up on the top line. They're playing with lots more confidence. They're playing forward into midfield. Kovac's having certainly more of an impact. Sucic dropping in from that number 10 position. And they're certainly playing with a lot of confidence. It hasn't really knocked them off their stride, the equaliser.
Yeah. See if they can get Sucic an opportunity.
I wouldn't be happy either.
It could be the man, and here he is, right on cue, on goal, and he runs it in. Sucic scores for Croatia. He runs away in celebration. He wanted to take the ball with him. It's offside. It won't count.
Oh, goal chopped off for Croatia.
There's a goal. It's still 1-1.
It's the atmosphere inside the stadium that just can't allow you to hear the referee's whistle, but it's Kovacic again. A brilliant ball. He looks like he might be offside from our angle. But maybe just that right shoulder again as he runs off the ball in his shirt.
I think this is like Ronaldo. This is really close. My gut reaction is he's offside. Having seen that replay. Well, look at this. Now, look at this. This is massive because Cristiano Ronaldo is being substituted by Roberto Martinez with 10 minutes left. This might be the final time we see him in a Portugal shirt, and he is distraught. He hands over the armband. It's a warm reception for the substitute who replaces him. Neves. There's a pat on the back for Martinez. He got the goal from the spot, but is that the last we've seen of Ronaldo?
I think it will be if Portugal don't make it.
That is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but that is bad.
Martinez gives him a hug. The credit to him, he takes it well. He's obviously not happy. All eyes will be on him in that moment. But if Portugal make it through, he'll certainly agree that it was probably the right decision.
Yeah, we've not seen the replay of the goal, by the way. 1-1 it remained. We didn't see the VAR. We'll probably get that in the next minute or so. It's another tight one. It was a great finish as well. But it's still 1-1, 8 remaining. A lot of added on time at the end of this one. There's a long way to go yet in Toronto, where Portugal won, Croatia won. But the big news, Ronaldo having scored from the spot, has been subbed off. Is that the last time we'll see him on the big stage? The ball played forward, Portugal as well. Watches it go behind for a goal kick. And we've got 8 minutes of the 90 remaining.
Yeah, Kovacic again for Susano, and that's a hard defence for Croatia. Have seen everything, they've read everything now. They're growing into the game. They're even taking possession from centre half. They're playing out from the back.
Well,
They feel that they can really go on and win this.
Yeah, well, both sides are doing their level best. There's been so many big talking points. Croatia went in front through a lovely finish from Ivan Perisic after good work down the right-hand side. Croatia then had the ball in the back of the net with Matanovic, rightly ruled offside. Ronaldo.
I mean, I know he's 41, but I mean, even at that, it's just.
Finish, but the offside flag rightly went up. Having seen the replay, it was close, but he was off. But then intervened after Vlasic.
I mean, if this is his last World Cup, then you think that they'd keep him on until if Croatia were to score. I mean, at least it would give a chance to the fans to cheer him off.
This has been an incredible match between two very good footballing teams. They play, one of them will get to play Spain on Monday in Dallas.
Wow.
A massive match. You'll hear it live on Talk Sport. Ball played forward. Should roll out of play. Good work from Josip Stanisic. Watches it out for a goal kick. Picked the winner, Luke Kingdom.
So the winner of this game plays Spain. Whoa. Portugal, Spain. Well, Spain, Portugal. Both countries side by side.
Maybe as he leans forward, then he runs through. The ball's over the top as we see one now. Croatia certainly have a chance.
Certainly do. Nelson Semedo, substitute, having to work hard to keep up Perisic, who's battling hard and makes him get rid of the ball towards midway inside the Portuguese half, and they do well. And now they're looking to launch it down to Nuno Mendes. Tries over halfway, but in his haste to get over the halfway, I wondered out, he puts it back, gets it wide. Here now is Leao, looking to put the cross in towards the far post, and it's just too high. In the end, it went over Conceição and behind for a goal kick.
Yeah, his teammates in the second say, calm down, Leao. He cuts inside and get on his right foot. Doesn't really think about it too much. Conte Conceição, probably the smallest player on the pitch, attempts to hit the ball at the far post, but the cross is overhit and goes out for a Croatian goal kick. And that's what Portugal need to do now. They need to be a bit more considered in possession. They're not dominating as much in terms of how much they're keeping the ball, how much territory they're playing with. When they have it at the moment, they're just giving it straight back to Croatia. Ball played forward from the goal kick, headed back by Portugal, brought down by Stanisic. Here's Kovacic, who's hit the post as well, remember. Two efforts, well, either end has hit the post in the second half. In terms of goals, now Vincent, who had it all. Leao rattled the woodwork for Portugal. And at the other end, Kovacic in the woodwork. Is that back pass not the best? Back to Diogo Costa. The man in yellow as well finds a pass. Portugal can play forward now. 5 added on minutes. I dare say at least that again, probably even more than that to be added on. The ball played over the top here. They're looking to get it down the side. Conceição looking for support for Portugal. Tries to feed it into the path. It's turned behind by Croatia. And now it's Portugal who is starting to find some joy. Conceição with support. Yeah, Conceição gets away from Perisic in the left back area. The right hand side. Lovely ball over the top. And he's just looking for him to deliver it along the 6-yard box. Gonzalo Ramos. Shatala, the right side centre half, towards the back post, just doesn't make himself available. But it's a Croatia that get themselves.
So you're near enough about 10 minutes added on here then.
No eyes will be on the defending here, no hands on. And you can see already the jostling has started. It was Lega who won the penalty before. Corner wins it towards the 6-yard box and he's headed wide. And it was Vega again. Got up high, diverts it wide of the far post. That wasn't far away. That could. That should have been the goal for Portugal. He gets away again from his mark. This time it's Katanovic striking for Croatia. But Vega gets a brilliant contact on the ball. It just flicks it towards the back post. He runs off almost embarrassed, smiling. What an opportunity for him after the second one. It's not glaring for him to miss tonight. 3 minutes after 90 remain. It's 1-1. And he's on the knife edge here. You wouldn't want to have to call the winner. Ronaldo subbed off. Is that the final time we see him in a Portuguese shirt? It's a massive call, isn't it, for Roberto Martinez? But he's got to do what he thinks is right for Portugal to win the match, hasn't he? Well, they've definitely got to try and win the match, haven't they, with the substitutions they've made? With that 5 substitutions now, but so we're approaching that 90-minute mark. And it did seem like a threat tonight. He certainly did in behind. He was looking for things and he was creating things. And yeah, great decision to take them off. But hopefully he will want what's best for this team. Yeah, he will. Shatala brought it forward, and here's Modric. Croatia looking to work the ball forward here. Now there's a chance for Sucic in down the right. Comes in, and he's got 2 away man in the middle. Tossing the ball, and it's headed wide. Arriving late at the far post there. Pasalic with a header. If he hits it on target, it's a goal, and he's put it wide. I can't believe he's missed it. It's a brilliant bit of work from Sucic again.
That is mental. This is end-to-end stuff.
He almost ducks down at the last moment, thinking maybe he's going to get crashed into from Semedo. He's about 4 yards out. It's all he's got to do is hit the target, and it's a goal for Croatia. He heads it back across goal, out for a goal kick. Absolutely huge opportunity for Croatia. Well, come in, take a pass. Now it's Portugal's turn to go forward. 1-1. We're in the 89th minute. There's going to be a significant amount of added on time. VAR check. A lot of substitutions. And plenty going on. And it remains 1-1 here. Croatia were in front. But not for long. Perisic goal cancelled up by Ronaldo.
Pete's sakes. Hoping this is going to work when I come. There we go. So we've got 10 minutes extra time. If there's no goals in this 10-minute period, they're going to have 120 minutes to play extra time. So there goes half an hour, if you think about it. So there goes half an hour. And then you've got penalty shootout, which could... So this is going to be a long game if it stays like this during the extra time. I don't even know what time it is. 1:52. Here, Dave, what temperature is it here? I'm roasting. I might even get a chance to see the end of this. Boiling, man. 10 degrees. 30-mile-an-hour winds coming through the west. I mean, I know west winds usually a warm wind as well. Humidity is 76%. Man, it's just like, it's definitely warm. Even though it's only saying 10 degrees, I tell you, it's roasted in here. Ooh. Was that the boy that came on for Ronaldo? Must have been. So the way it stands, since Portugal have now scored the second goal, they could be facing Spain. What a game that's going to be. That's going to be some game. Two countries that are basically bolted onto each other. This will be interesting. Means I think Spain are one of the favourites to win this.
just a little bit of confusion between him and Guardiola at the left back spot, and it allows Ramos to just jump early. If Ramos just goes and attacks the ball, he should just head it away. But Ronaldo doesn't do anything, and Ramos takes charge. He just flicks the ball, uses the pace for the delivery. The Rafael Leao, it puts Portugal 2-0, and that will not be the last time that we see Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, it might be the last chance we get to see Luka Modric on the world stage, and the cameras are all homing in on him. There are 5 minutes of the minimum, 10 added on time, and it was noticeable. They were getting frustrated because they couldn't get out of their own half, and the pressure ultimately is told. Kovacic makes way, and it's a late appearance here for Omre Kramaric. 35 years of age, 36 international goals. Can he get one down? Kovacic has been outstanding. Hit the post, remember, at 1-1, then denied by Diogo Costa. Well, it's all hands on deck now. As forward come Croatia, and they're going to get a chance. Sucic puts in an early ball. It's cleared away by Vega. But here come the blue shirts of Croatia now. It's all or nothing in the next 4 minutes of added on time. There might be a little bit of change to be added on to that as well. But it's all hands on foot now. They may as well lose 3-1 than not try to get that equalised.
Absolutely, it's the most blue shirts we've seen in Portugal's half all night. As Roberto Martinez just waiting to play. Can he get up the pitch? Don't drop into that 18-yard box.
Well, now it's a chance for Sucic. Flicks it out wide. Forward come Croatia again. Opportunity to put the cross in. It's deep towards the far post. It's headed towards goal. It's headed away from goal. By that man Vega again. Right place at the right time. Ball not yet dealt with. It's turned round the corner. It's controlled into the box. It's volleyed up in the air by Portugal. 6.5 of the 10 have gone. And Portugal lead by 2-1 and the break could be on. Once it's out, it's not to keep possession.
I thought Portugal would win this game. I said it.
Mendes got a touch on that because he almost played it straight to a blue shirt.
Indeed, he looked for where to go. There was 4 blue shirts running. He decided to drill past all of them and smash it back to
So far my prediction is right enough.
Maybe left one off one of the Portuguese defenders. Now he's squared up to the referee, protecting his innocence. The referee's having none of it. It's Ruben Diaz who's on the wrong end of that one. And it is going to be free kick.
The one person you don't wind up on a pitch is a referee. Does anybody not realise that? I mean, I remember watching Colina. I'm sure that was the referee's name. He just took no nonsense. It didn't matter what player you were. He just took no nonsense. Best referee this world has ever seen in my eyes. I'm sure his name's Colina. What a ref. And he just had this whole aura around him. If you knew you did something wrong, he'd tell you. The death stare was enough. I just give you the fear. Just, ugh. He even laid his hands on a player. He pushed a player away from him because the player was trying to square up to him. He just pushed him. And he pushed him again. I tell you, he took no nonsense on a football pitch. And he's refereed some famous games. And he's met every superstar that you can think of that's been on a football pitch. Man, Spain on Monday night. Portugal versus Spain. Or I should say Spain versus Portugal. That's a mouth-watering fixture. You've probably got a point. Let's say Spain to me are one of the favourites to win this whole thing. The only ones I can see from this side of the pond, well, not even my side of the pond, it's like the other side of this pond, but south. France, Spain are the only ones I think from Europe that'll do it. France more so than Spain. And then from your side of the pond, Jeff, Brazil and Argentina. I can only say it. That'll be one of the four that will win this whole thing. Brazil are just a phenomenal team, and well, you just need to look at Argentina, the world's best ever player. I wouldn't say that this time, Jeff. I tell you, they've got a fantastic rugby squad, and they've got a fantastic football team. 2-2. France should stick to French fries. Well, honestly, if you look at the Champions, I don't know if you follow any football, Jeff, but I mean the Champions League final was Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, and Arsenal. And Paris Saint-Germain are one of the best teams in Europe. And I think some of the French international team play for Paris Saint-Germain. I know there's about maybe 3 or 4 players that play for PSG that are French. I know one of the PSG players plays for Morocco, which inevitably was the same team that dumped Scotland out of the World Cup. But then Scotland themselves dumped themselves out of the World Cup. You just need to look at Steve Clarke. I don't understand why. The last Scotland manager that was there, that I remember when I was a kid, was Craig Brown. And he had a go. He's like, got nothing to lose. Just go for it. I mean, if we get beat, we get beat, but at least we've had a go. Every manager since then, maybe not much Gordon Strachan, offside. Oh, well, that'll be it then. Game's done. But yeah, as I was saying, Craig Levein tried to turn Scotland into Barcelona, which was never going to happen. I'm trying to think who else was. Who's been the Scotland boss? Craig Burley. Was it Craig Burley? No, didn't Craig, but George Burley. He didn't have a goal.
Portugal celebrate again. Modric shakes his head. It was the faintest of faint touches. And I think without the sticker, I don't think you can overrule say touch that. Ronaldo smiles on the sideline. We thought we were destined for 30 more technical minutes in Toronto. But for Croatia, the dream is surely now over.
But for the 7 years that Steve Clark's been there, okay, fair enough. Give the man his due. He helped qualify for 3 tournaments. But at the same time, if you're going to go to a World Cup, you have a goal. You don't just sit back and defend. I mean, the way I would have done it was like, put out your strongest squad against Haiti, demolish them. At least you're going to get a goal difference going up the way. Beating Haiti 1-0 wasn't the result that we were looking for. We should have had the result against Morocco. I would have had a draw from that game. And then, yeah, okay. Brazil. Just Brazil do what Brazil do. Beat teams. So win, draw, and the loss. That would have been us. We'd still been there. But he's too scared. And the other thing is, when Steve Clark was the manager, and Dave's still here watching what I'm saying here, Steve Clark has had his favourite Scotland players. Right? He had his favourite team. Right? He had his favourite Scotland squad. And if things got rough to the point where shaky, whatever, he then turned around to look at his bench and like, well, Kieran Tierney, I need you on because he's got that's it all over. You're relying on Kieran Tierney. I know that he's a Celtic player, but the thing is, he's got a heart of a lion and he plays for his country. He will give you everything that he's got. And I love KT for that. I really do. But this is Steve Clark's fault. You can't just like rely on players that are as your backup. And I hated him for it. Because, sorry, I've got my favourite players, but I don't need you. But then you're looking, thinking, you do need them. Why aren't you playing them? So when the shit hits the fan, it's like all hands on deck. Go and rescue this game for me. Don't be sorry for my loss. I haven't lost anybody. I haven't lost anybody. Scotland's Steve Clark's the one that basically resigned phase from signing a 4-year contract extension to his contract. As soon as he got put out of the World Cup, he resigned. Who does that? He's petrified, man. The only thing that Steve Clark was good at was the Kilmarnock job. There's a little team called Kilmarnock that's in the west coast of Scotland. That's the only team that Steve Clark actually ever did well for. But now Scotland have got another chapter, which is just like a poison chalice. Like the same with this team behind me. mean, I have battered everything to them of what they should do. You've got a board that's incompetent. They won't spend money. They're scared. They are petrified of even splitting with 1 pence. They hate buying players. They would rather do the cheapest option, get players that are on free contracts or expired contracts, bring them in, free agents, or get the players on loan. Our football season starts in 4 weeks, and we've only got 1 player. Now, here's the thing: Hearts have brought in 9 players and a boss, well, a new manager. Our biggest rivals have got 5 players and a boss. We got 1. Oh, if I don't laugh, I'll cry. Oh, this is the seriousness of it, though. We won a double last year, right? We won a double. The league and the Scottish Cup. And still, the board say, you're not getting any money. No, but we'll back you all the way, but you got no money. No biscuit tin for you, but we're going to have to give you a war chest. And that still never happened. Make it, honestly, the stories that you see in here, it drives you sick. I mean, honestly, the best thing to do, if there's any multi-millionaires that are out there on that want to try and buy somebody out and you want a football club, buy this guy out. He's a multi-billionaire. And he's doing a very bad job of it. Anyway, enough of my ranting. I am heading out. See you on the next time. Bye-bye.